Hello friends, Iceberg out at Dillon Brothers Motorsports, and today I have this incredible 2018 Indian Chieftain to show you. All right, let's just go ahead and move straight to the heartbeat on this Chieftain, where you have the big bore 116 in here. That's right, this engine has been fully beefed up. You are cranking out a ton of power on this motorcycle. To add to that, you have the high flow intake as well, and then the stage 1 slip-on exhaust. All of these combined together with a perfect tune, this motorcycle runs to absolute perfection. All right, let's talk about a few of the other options and upgrades done to this motorcycle. Of course, moving into the dash, where you have that amazing 7-inch Ride Command Center. This is a full touchscreen, weatherproof, glove-friendly. No matter what, you're going to be able to scroll through this, and this is going to tell you everything you need to know about your motorcycle. You're going to be able to get full nav system on here, Bluetooth your phone through it so you can get your tunes running through, the nice speakers in here, just an amazing system on that. And then in here as well, you have the chrome mid-rise handlebars on here. I love the setup on this motorcycle. When I was able to take it for a ride, I'm 6'1". I felt right where these bars are extremely comfortable. And then kind of topping it off on the fairing here, you have that very nice flared and tinted Clockworks windshield on here. This is fully adjustable, so you can set it up higher, set up lower, depending on how much wind you want coming at you and depending on where you are riding. Let's move down on the motorcycle and talk about one of my favorite features that come on these Indians, and it's a small detail, but I very much like it, especially if you have big skis for feet like I do. I love the extra large floorboards on here. This really gives you the option to where to place your feet for absolute comfort while riding this motorcycle. I'm a big fan of that. You can really kind of stretch out on them, move around, position yourself perfectly. Speaking of comfort, let's move up. You have the 2-up Indian seat on here. This is going to be extremely comfortable for rider and for passenger. You do have the passenger pegs on here as well, so this bike is absolutely 2-up ready for the road. Speaking of those long rides and riding with the passenger, if your passenger is anything like my passenger, they're either going to be packing a ton of stuff or, depending on where you stop, might be bringing a bunch of stuff home with them. So you do have the very nice, large, hard saddlebags on here. These are full remote lock saddlebags. Walk away from your bike, don't worry about it. Everything is going to be locked up nice and safe in there. Really like the design on these bags too. I love the swooped ends that just kind of flow with the back end of the motorcycle, kind of just letting that exhaust peek out on the rear side there. Very big fan of the Indian saddlebags for sure. Let's talk about the paint on here. I feel that Indian definitely is one of the leaders in premier motorcycles with their premier paint jobs, and I am a huge fan of this brilliant blue. Just such a nice deep blue. There's no flake running through it really, just a very deep rich blue running the entire length of the motorcycle. Bags, fairing, front fairing, everything just in that brilliant blue. Just a real standout color on these motorcycles. As this motorcycle sits on our floor, it has 7,702 miles on it, so still a very low mile 2018 Chieftain. And as I said, this bike has been beefed up with that 116 big bore kit. And another nice note I'd like to put out there, this motorcycle was personally owned by our master Indian technician. He did all the work to this motorcycle, has completely maintained this motorcycle. It is an absolute perfect running order and needs nothing but a new rider to take it down the road. And if you are interested in this Indian Chieftain, please stop out at Dillon Brothers Motorsports today. Come talk to any of our sales staff. They are all happy to help you out. And as always, from the entire Dillon Brothers Motorsports family, thank you so much for checking out our videos. And always remember, gear up, ride safe. Thanks a lot.